Welcome back, Joe. It's great to have you back on the show. You know, we haven't done this since, I think, a couple of years when we did a show with John Williams.
That's right, yeah.
And you were discussing then, at that time, the thing about playing, both of you were discussing playing jazz guitar against classical guitar. What I want to talk to you tonight about is something that you've been doing now for quite a while, as we all know in here, and that is the unaccompanied concerts, which I think is very interesting because it demands a certain approach, doesn't it, on guitar?
Yeah, it demands, well, a variety of approaches. It demands establishing a rhythmic pattern, right? You know that, and harmonies, and single note improvising. So you have to sort of put this all together and
make
it's
it work.
actually make it work, and it's under an illusion that it's all happening at the same time.
That's right. Well, you know, what people don't realize, and I'm sure, you know, I say this meaning that it's a total innocence on their part, is they don't realize what a 2-hour concert really means. In essence, you know, you walk out on some of these stages that become extra large, don't they?
Yeah.
When you're one alone, they start looking like the Sahara Desert.
I can tell you a story. I recently played a concert and had my watch on the amplifier. I played 3 tunes and looked at the watch, and only 6 minutes went by. And I thought to myself, God, I have another 65 minutes or so.
The other thing I want to talk to you about was the different requirements as you move through different types of guitar playing. Solo guitar is one. Then, of course, there's the aspect of playing in a group, which we've done many years.
Yeah.
And the thing about, for instance, phrasing within a group, phrasing, being able to phrase with each member of the group as one, which is very difficult, right?
Yeah, also the fact that certain people phrase very similarly, so if you put those kind of people together, you get a good phrasing, or maybe in other instances it takes a lot of rehearsal or tightness in order to have everything sound like, have a unison line sound like one person instead of 3 or 5. Or
That's right. We have a good instance of this, which we're going to show you now, because recently at Festival Hall, there was a concert with the Count Basie Orchestra, and I think we both agree, as most of you probably will, that that orchestra breathes as one. And I think you'll have a good instance of hearing this on their rendition of April in Paris. Basie.
That's the band that swings.
Well, you know, that's the band that will, as, if you check back in history, it's always sounded basically, that's a bad pun, that way.
Yeah, it's
You
had
know,
the same sound and
The
feel.
same sound, and no matter, the amazing thing about that orchestra is whoever seemed to come into the orchestra immediately took on the complexion and the attitudes of the orchestra itself.
That's true, yeah.
Because they have that delayed phrasing, you know, the relaxed feel. It's incredible. The thing that interested me also, I had the opportunity during the time that the band was appearing at Festival Hall of having a head-to-head talk with Bill Basie over two pianos. And I would like to play that for you now so that you can hear the result of the interview.